This is Cerebral Cinema. Movies of the mind.
I have been here. The Grey Goose, Adventures of a Modern Robin Hood.
Inspector Ford's raid on the Marmon flat block opposite my own led me to the discovery of a jewel thief organization, so I decided to participate. Two of the gang made off for Amsterdam. They were dressed exactly alike. On the crossing over to the Hook of Holland, I decided to bring my piano wire into play, lower myself over the side by that means, and have a peep through the porthole of their cabin. I was so engaged when suddenly from the deck overhead, I heard Barbara call for help. What caused her to yell, I couldn't learn until later.
Help! Help! Help!
Now, what in the name of goodness has happened? Better shin up this wire and see. She's not here. Confound it. What do I do? I must find out what's going on down below. See to Barbara later. Well, here goes for another view of the cabin. I wish that chap would start getting into bed. I'd know where to look for his haul of diamonds. Oh, for crying out loud, here comes man number 2. Great heavens, and Barbara. What the dickens is she doing? Oh, I see. A gun stuck in her back. Well, something's gone very wrong here. I'll have to get topside and inquire into this. Now for the corridor. Now, how can I wangle this? Must get them to open up, but how? Oh, I got it. Night watchman.
Yes? What is it?
Night watchman's rounds.
Who is it?
Night watchman. Everything all right, madam?
Yes, thank you.
What do you want?
Night watchman, sir. Thought I heard someone call out.
Oh, not in here. Right.
Can I make sure your porthole is secure?
Of course.
All shipshape. Good night, sir. Now for it. Here's the door. And by heavens, a fire extinguisher, the very thing. Come here, my carmine beauty. Now for it. Tie a handkerchief over nose, so, and on with the gas attack.
Yes, what do you want?
A night watchman here, sir. Sea's getting up a bit. Orders to examine and make fast all portholes.
Now it is quite all right, thank you.
Sorry, sir. Captain's orders must report everything stowed and shipshape.
Confound the captain's orders, and you too. Just go away, will you?
Not so, friend.
What's the meaning of...
Get outside. Get outside, Barbara. And slam the door behind you. Shan't be a second. Saloon, quick.
Right.
Now, my friends, you are blind temporarily and feeling very uncomfortable, no doubt. And because of this gas, I'm not staying. Don't move, you! Now, hand me that wallet. Toss it over. Quick! Who are you? Come on, quick! I'll begin to cough myself in a moment. Thank you. And I'll have that gun, too. Thanks again. Good night. Oh, and have this one on me. Whew. Now for the saloon.
Well, Rowley, how did it go?
Swimmingly. You just ought to see their eyes water.
Did you get what you called for?
I did, and you were right. A wallet. I hopped into my cabin and had a good look. Roughly about £5,000 or £6,000 worth.
How did you know I was in that cabin?
Well, I heard you yell and came to find you'd vanished. Knew something had gone amiss, so went over the side again, glued my eye to that porthole just in time to witness your dramatic entrance with a gun stuck in your back.
And now what do you think's going to happen?
Well, that depends on our friends and whether the temporary ophthalmia they're suffering clears up quickly. In any case, some action will be taken, I think. In the meantime, we stick together in this saloon until we reach the Hook of Holland.
Wait. Turn round quickly to face the door. I'm certain I saw one of them looking in. Yes.
Ah, here they come. The sign of Gemini, if ever I saw it. Good evening, or rather good morning, gentlemen. Sorry I can't shout you a whiskey. Or was it brandy? Bars closed, you know.
We would like a word or two with you. We shall be undisturbed. My friend, we are not very obliged to you for your theft tonight.
I should think not. Personally, I should be most discouraged if it happened to me. However, what can you do about it? Scotland Yard will get those jewels in due time, and you will be pinched. Now what?
We do not think you are from Scotland Yard. We think you are one of us. And on this occasion you have hijacked something we took a lot of trouble to acquire. Now, you have succeeded. But be very careful, friend. We shall find an opportunity before many hours of getting back what is ours, and maybe enjoy a little piece of consolation by taking it out of your hide. Unless...
Oh, so there's an unless.
Yes, there is the possibility that you will do a deal.
A split, you mean? Oh, definitely no. I hold the cards as well as the spoil.
And you're not afraid we might go to the captain of this ship and complain that you broke into our cabin and stole our property?
Don't be such mugs. Suppose you do and I produce the said property. You'll look a bit silly. And look even sillier when I tell how I broke into your cabin to rescue a young lady whom you'd abducted. Incidentally, why did you behave so ungallantly?
Because we both suspected you are not strangers. You talked in so many intimate undertones. Then again, this young lady was a little patent, shall we say, clumsy, with that powder puff trick. My opposite number noticed it when we met on deck.
Smart boy. Well, cheers, chaps, no dice. See you in port, eh?
Exactly. In port, if not sooner.
Oh. Very grim types, aren't they?
Yes, could be very dangerous, too. Let's watch our step. In the meantime, we stay here and scurry ashore as soon as we berth. Dash in the airways place, grab a ticket, and fly back home. Oh, dash this fog. Oh, afraid there won't be enough ceiling to allow a take-off this morning.
Where have you got
The doings in my waistband.
If they catch up with us, they could snatch it.
Not on your life. I've got a good 20 feet of my famous piano wire round my waist and over it. Come on, in here.
But this is the steam packet office.
Oh, too true.
Then we are sailing.
Not necessarily. Nevertheless, we are going to purchase 2 return tickets. Here we are now. Don't move more than a yard away from me.
Got him?
Yes.
I don't see.
Never mind. I do see something. Look at the ticket office now.
Good heavens, one of the twins.
Exactly. I'm buying a ticket for the steam packet. See the other one?
Not a sign.
Clever beggars. They've been very clever over this. They've split up.
But why?
They know we shall make for home at the earliest opportunity. There's only 2 ways, air and sea. So one makes for the steamer office. The other, I'll bet my boots, is even now down at the airways, hanging about to see if we purchased air passages. Simple, my dear Watson.
Well, I suppose we go and do likewise.
Yes, we do, and I think maybe our friend will probably follow us, and thus pass the good news to number 2. Come along, and don't fall into the drink.
He's following us.
Yes, there's a porpoise close behind us, and I object to him treading on my tail. Look, my dear man, do you want anything?
Not for the moment. I shall later.
Well, you won't get it, so don't creep along behind us like that. Go for a ride, go for a swim, anything. Can you swim?
Of course I can. What is that to do with...
Now, my friend, swim for home.
Rolling. Oh, what a day for a ducking.
I was cursing this fog a few minutes ago, but it proved a blessing. Now for the airport and the other twin and our tickets. Not so easy now the fog's lifted. We've got to shake off this other chap all the same. Can't let him travel with us.
He'll track us all the way home.
I've got to stop him boarding this plane somehow. We haven't much time. Come on, let's get one of these service cars. Hurry. Hi. You speak English?
Ja, speak good.
Right, get a move on. Drive up the road towards the seaport. Got it? Gut?
Good.
Then turn left. Gut?
Ja.
Where's our friend?
He's just trying to get a car himself by the look of it.
Driver, now left again.
Good, meneer.
Then left again.
Just bring back to airplane.
Good. Yeah, very good. Excellent. Can't see his lordship anywhere on our tail, can you?
No.
Hurry, driver, hurry, hurry. We must catch our plane.
Good airplane.
Hope Homburg Hat thinks we are well on our way to the seaport.
No sign of him following us. He must have come to the conclusion we were making for the seaport, as we'd spotted him.
Airport again, meneer.
Ah, good. Good, very good. Duncan.
Danken, meneer.
Good?
Ja, goed.
Come on, we'll just make it. By Jove, all this talking Dutch is very fatiguing.
Hurry, please. Tickets, please. Thank you. Number 17 and 18.
Thank you. Good job there's no number 13.
Pardon?
Oh, never mind.
Will you open the parcel, Ford? It was delivered here this morning. As you see, it is addressed to you. I wonder who's sending me presents.
My hat. A wad of diamonds. Good grief, thousands of pounds worth.
You must have made a deep impression on some duchess or other.
Not a single one in any setting. Fearfully difficult to identify. Oh, a letter as well.
Oh, aha. Fan mail into the bargain.
No, have some pity, Super. Here, listen to this. Dear Inspector, herewith precious stones. A lovely bag, if ever there was one. I managed to hijack these for you. How you trace the original owners is your business. Incidentally, while you were concentrating on baccarat at Marmon Flats, I found it was just a little byproduct to a big diamond-stealing outfit. Go back to Marmon Flats, my friend. Forget and forgive the baccarat. Search further. Look for Homburg hats and black dress overcoats, 3 of them. I've accounted for 2. Also look and look again at Mr. Nathan Forbes, occupier of the penthouse on top of Marmon Flats. Yours sincerely, the Grey Goose. Oh, confound that. Oh, wait a minute, there's a P.S. here. I have abstracted 4 stones. 2 for a very nice girl I know, and 2 now turned into cold cash, which by now is in the coffers of the Metropolitan Hospital. Well, I'm off.
Where are you going?
Well, to those darn flats, of course.
Hey, come back. You haven't examined the parcel entirely. The rascal enclosed a grey goose feather.
Once more, the Grey Goose scores. Be listening again when we present the next story of Roland Fletcher, alias the Grey Goose.
Cerebral Cinema hopes you have enjoyed this movie of the mind.